Hello, Pokemon Go fans. All right, I've been digging around trying to find some new information that has dropped about the new upcoming season and some of its events. So I was able to find this. Um, and this is by PokemonGoLive.com. Says get out of the stands and explore during the Stadium Sights event featuring Pokemon from the Pokemon Go 2024 Sendai. So every time they have an in-person Go Fest, we're going to get sort of a little mini event for us or for the trainers who are not able to leave the country or go out of the country, either financially or whatever. So kind of like keep you in the loop of what's going on. So this is going to be one of these events, and it's going to be an adventure awaits you in Pokemon Go. Here you take a few take you to new heights with some of the fighting and flying type of Pokemon appearing. So it's called Stadium Sights, okay? And this is going to happen June 1st, 10 a.m., your local time, and will run through June 4th. To 8 p.m. your local time. Some of our wild encounters will be with Pidgey. Wow, it's already spawning. Zubat, already spawning. Doduo, Gligar, Hitmontop, Metatite, Staravia, Emolga, Mindfu. Okay, so any of these evolved forms, look for those because those are going to give you extra Stardust. Noibat and Cutiefly, kind of like we're already seeing that. Emolga has been out, I think, shiny already, but now you'll have sort of like a extra chance to get that one. So there you go, because it's also going to be in 7-kilometer eggs. Okay, so the following Pokemon will hatch from 7-kilometer eggs. Galarian, Farfetch'd, I still need that one. Riolu is always good to see in eggs. Can be shiny. Well, I tell you what, it's a good looking shiny. And there's Emolga. Okay, so something good to look forward to there. During the event, our bonuses are going to be 1.5 candy for hatching Pokemon. Okay, so you get like, sort of probably another 3 or 4 candy. Depends on if it's boosted or not. I'm not sure. You could probably get up to 6 candy. Don't quote me on that. And then, of course, 1.5 Stardust from hatching Pokemon. So this is definitely a egg boosted sort of event. Some of your field research encounters are going to be with Pidgey, Zubat, Doduo, and there's Emolga going to be in there. So good luck with those shinies. There'll also be a $1.99, so a $2 paid research. Remember, it will go away when this little mini event is over. So it looks like for the rewards of this, you're going to get encounters with Emolga. Okay, so probably look for about 5 encounters with Emolga for that. That seems to be what they've been doing this last couple of times. You're going to get a super incubator and 20 Emolga candies, okay? And there they are telling you about the it will expire. So I was also able to find this. This is pretty interesting here. So this is going to kick off Friday, June 7th, 10 a.m. your local time, and will run through Wednesday, June 12th at 8 p.m. your local time. Okay, so we're going to get a new costume Pokemon, if you can see in this picture here. So it's going to be Slackoth. He's going to have this this sort of what kind of hat they call that, a visor hat, okay, and it will evolve all the way up to Slacking with that. And then Kamala is back. There was like a really small limited research where you got a few encounters with this guy. So and I do believe this is his shiny event for that. So this event is called Slumbering Sands. Okay, so this is going to be pretty interesting here. Event bonuses will be 2 times XP for catching Pokemon. That's any Pokemon that appears. Get some extra candy from that. Surprise encounters. Okay, so it looks like there'll be some snapshot encounters. So it says smile. You might have a surprise encounter with a themed Pokemon when you take a snapshot during the event. So a themed Pokemon, so maybe you'll get Kamala, maybe you'll get Slacking, or no, you'll get Slack Off. You won't get an evolved form out of that. Some of our wild encounters, we're going to have a Psyduck, Slowpoke, Drowsy, Mareep, Slackoth wearing the visor, Orangaroo, and Sandygast. The only one out of that cannot be shiny is Sandygast. So yeah, so good luck with that Slackoth with the visor shiny. I tell you what, that's going to be pretty rare. Some trainers might even counter the following. Shiny Kamala, if you're lucky, okay. And also possibilities of Munna. And then, of course, there's Kamala. Okay, so field research task rewards. Psyduck, Drowsy, Mareep, Slackoth, wearing the visor. Orangaroo, and Sandygast, and Kamala. Okay, cool. Timed research. Looks like this is going to be a free research. Yes, time research will be available for trainers who... Oh, okay. I saw this one. This one is if you have the Pokemon Go Plus. If you remember when you bought it, the reason I bought it, it was for the research that came with it. And what you do is you set it to sleep mode, either while you're at work or at school. You have to at least shut it off for about 4 to 6 hours, and then it does what it calls tracking your sleep. You can actually turn it on at night while you are sleeping and wake it up in the morning, but there's a little cheat. Just turn it off for like 4 or 5 hours and just don't use it at all. And then when you wake it up, it should tell you that you've tracked so much. And then, so this is going to be a research that's going to do that. So you'll have to probably accumulate hours slept for this thing. I can only assume that that's how they would track this. Pokemon Go Plus lets you play Pokemon Go when you don't feel like looking at your phone. Use the auto throw function. Yeah, so they're basically, it's an auto catcher. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be a research for that. No. After you pair the Pokemon. Yes, we know that. Okay, so it looks like we're going to get some more encounters with this research, with the Snorlax wearing a nightcap. And, well, he can be shiny. I didn't know he was shiny available, but that's awesome. So he has another couple opportunities. And then, of course, they're going to put the Slackoth wearing a visor and Kamala in with this research. Wow, that's going to be incredible. So all of them can be shiny, and they're all pretty rare. So if you don't own your Pokemon Go Plus, usually run you about $65. It is worth its weight in gold, especially for spinning spinners. If you're out playing in an event and you just, wow, it's a little tedious to catch a bunch of Pokemon and then spin the spinners. And did I spin that one already? Did I forget to do this one or whatever? It just kind of puts your mind at ease and just lets it go. You can also put it to spin spinners and catch Pokemon, but you kind of get a 50% chance of it actually catching that Pokemon. And there's nothing worse than seeing a shiny go bitey by because the auto catcher was not able to catch it. So play at your own risk with that. But this is going to be good. So, of course, as soon as I get it, I will go ahead and let you know. There'll also be a paid research. $2 here. Oh, this is where they're gonna get us this season. Is all these little bitty events, and it's $2 here, $2 there, $2 there, $2 there. Rather than having three big events and then just charging us $5 here. They're trying, yeah, I see what they're doing. But anyway, let's get back to it. So for $2, timed research rewards will include Kamala backpack avatar item. Oh, here we go with avatar stuff. Encounters with Kamala and Slackoff wearing the visor. Some Stardust, some XP, some Silver Pineapple Berries, and more. So it's worth the $2 just for the encounters with the Kamala and the Slack Off to try to get those better IVs and possible better chances of getting these shinies. Also a collection challenge for this event. Okay, so complete the collection challenge to receive Stardust, XP, and an encounter with Kamala. Okay, and then there'll be some Pokestop showcases along with that. So lots to do, especially in the first 2 weeks. I mean, holy smokes. So it's going to be a jam-packed month there just for June. So there you go, Pokemon Go fans. As soon as I get more information, I will pass it along to you. I appreciate you sticking with this. I know this was a long video, so I'll see you soon. Thank you.